Today we're going to be building an AE86 off of Apex Point. I thought to do a nice little build video, see how well this goes. But I also want to say thank you to everybody who's watched the Apex Point update video. It is by far crazy that it hit well over 200 views. So I'm very grateful. So I thought I'm going to do some videos for each car individually, and I have multiple models built already, so I'll be showing those off as well. But for now, let's get into the build. So we'll start stripping everything, and I mean everything. Sorry for the jerky movements. I've been playing Xbox for the last couple of days. Get rid of that. And why I get rid of everything is just so everything in the car is 100%. As much as possible anyway. It's unregistered. I found it as in the car dealership like this, so I thought it would be the perfect one to do from the ground up. Okay, that looks like everything for right now, so we'll bring that up. The only way to get the tires off is if you jack it up a little bit. So we will take all this lovely goody stuff. And if you're ever wondering how to make money in this game, I'm going to be doing a tutorial, a more updated tutorial to say. It really hasn't changed much from my previous video, but it's going to be, I might as well do one at each update. I really like this game. I like where we're going, so I like to show it off. It's a very, very cool game. They recently had to basically rebuild it from the ground up using, I'm pretty sure it's Unreal, because Unity changed their policy or something. So they've rebuilt this from the ground up. Some of the crazy fun glitches have kind of stayed, but they have done some improvements. I haven't noticed the suspension being stupid and giving you a ridiculous amount of camber. That is everything, right? Yes. No. What else is under here? Anything? Anything? No. But there's to jump through the ceiling. I'll have to show that too, but that's funny. Alright, so now, oh, wrong button. We will sell everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2. That's hilarious. Okay. So now we come to the computer. I always start with the engine. It has the most parts. Then it'll go suspension, then body. And I'm doing the 2JZ, and they have the 4AGE as well. I have 2 models built with the 4AGE as well, and one already built with the 2JZ engine. So they will be a little later on. So let's start with battery, exhaust pipe, ECU, all the necessities. So intake pipes, I need that. We'll do the gold one because it's nice once everything's said and done. Top mount turbo. Take camshaft, isn't that right? No. That's normally at the bottom for other cars anyway. So you don't want to try and build or buy the same parts, but different. It's different. Weird. What's up, Mystic? I'm also streaming on Twitch. This is going to be a YouTube video. That's why I'm kind of doing it like a YouTube video. But I will be chatting with streamers or viewers. What's up, man? How's it going? But I have money, so I'm going to just buy whatever I know I need. I'm great, just kind of hiding from the heat. It's really hot up here. Ignition coils. I'm pretty sure, yes, I have those. How's life treating you? Crankshaft bearing bridge. Okay. And then block. Alright, so before... This game has a bad storage system, because all these boxes are all the parts, and if you have a lot of parts, it just lags your game. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It's like that season, everybody's going up and down. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of like a part of life, unfortunately, but we all go through it. I'm just glad you're on the upper side of things. Alright, as you add parts, other parts will be able to be unlocked to add. So airbox base will unlock filter and top. You can't pre-install them unless you have the prerequisite part. Is it that, yeah. There we go. That's where all this comes into play. Do I already have a flat? Oh. I was going to say, I'm like, why? There. I bought a couple of extra parts, but that's okay. I'll make like 95% of my money back. So if we click this lovely button, now we can see the engine. Oh dang. Is that the fan? Yeah. Fan into the radiator. That's funny. So, now that the engine is built, we can come over here, click on the screwdriver, which is tuning, and we can tune if we want the transmission, which is really cool. I really like that, especially for this early of a game. You got a turbo bar, got to crank that up just because. You have your ECU, crank that to 8500. I think that's it that you can tune in the engine for right now. Yes. So now we'll go to here again. Alright, now we want body suspension. So we'll keep that off. Suspension's fairly straightforward. I put all of the, you got all your different types of rims. I would prefer it if they were like sideways and not, you have to wait 10 seconds for it to turn around to see it. But maybe in the future they'll fix that. Okay, so now we want to start with all your lovely control stuff. Anything V2 is normally adjustable. They're still working on a lot for being adjustable. No, I want it locked. can do airlift as well. I don't think I have an airlift one, so we'll do an airlift. Which means I'll need to pick those. And then we need a brake disc. You can widen your car if you want, up to 75 millimeters, which is pretty sweet. Airlift. And then just for the rear, because it's a solid axle, you've got just your drum brakes and then your brake discs. Oh, that was for the front, never mind, just a drum brake. Okay. So make sure to put the locked axle in. Start dropping in all the lovely parts. My airlift. Am I missing something? Oh, I put the springs in. Whoops. Take those out. Like I shouldn't have. Alright, suspension's good. All the lovely suspension. You can tune the airlift suspension to a minimum and a maximum height. Now we need some rims. So those wouldn't be too bad. You know what? I think I'll do these guys. You'll have to buy 4 individually. And then this is where you can choose what kind of tire type and how big you want the treads. 185 is tread, I'm pretty sure. No. 285 is width, 45 is depth. So I bought 8-inch rims. Let's do sport tires. Let's do that. And then just like that, you have wheels. So if you want to see what it looks like, read you that. I think that'll be okay. Something like that. Now we do body. So I like steering wheel 3, it's deep, plus you can color it. We'll just do normal taillights. Normal middle panel. We'll put some interior carpeting. And let's do blue. Now this is an add-on where you can give it the panda look. I don't think I'm going to do it this way this time. So just fuel door. We'll do a regular hood 2, which has got a bit of an air vent in it. We'll buy the fenders, because I'm pretty sure down here there's no fenders down here. Yeah. So they don't have a whole lot of customization in the front, but the back they kind of do. Tinted windows, of course. They have 2 versions of a trunk. This one kind of like MR2 Del Sol look type deal. So we'll just do a normal one. We'll get the tinted windows. We'll put the regular wing. We won't go nuts with this one. Instead of a handbrake, we will give them custom shifters. So you got a whole bunch to choose from here. It looks like a sword. You got your normal. These ones are paintable. I like this sword. That's actually kind of badass. So front bumpers, the normal ones, the stock ones, only can hold the license plate. I think the V2 can too, but normally any after stock, or is that after stock? No, aftermarket parts, they will not allow you to put a front license plate on, which is unfortunate. But in this case, we don't have any, so that's okay. We'll give it a nice little body kit. Window, door panel. You only have these headlights. We're going to change the seats. We'll give them that one. We'll do some V3 skirts. And we're doing a blue interior, so we'll do that, and then let's do this one. Now you can't put a cage in if you put back seats in, so I'm going to leave that alone. We'll give it 2, we'll put a level 3 strut bar and a fuel tank. Okay. So as you can see, it's kind of laggy because of all the parts that I have. And just like that, cars should be built. Should be. Just do a quick double check, make sure everything is nice and complete. I don't think I like that bumper on this. Let's go get a new one. Rear bumper V3. Yeah, see, that's so much better. It lines up with the skirts. Okay. Now we're missing an exhaust tip. So we'll come into, I think it's, no, it's not that, it's here. Let's give it a nice modest one, something like that. Yeah, nice little modest one. Okay, so now we go to paint. And then I'll do a little bit of tuning for the suspension, and then we'll be good to go. For some reason, the 2JZ engine will idle and then shut off. It's so stupid, but it's nice to hear it. Alright, let's make a nice metallic color. I think that's a little too bright. Yeah. Just a wee bit. So, cool enough. You can change, like, just parts if you want. You know, you can make it look however you want. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go with a gray. Oh my god, that's what we want. I do kind of like that blue though. But we're going to make kind of want it to match the, kind of like that. Gotta match the interior. Speaking of interior, that's one of the kind of glitches they've got. It's where if you hit a tire or something, you go flying. There we go. Close that. Now we'll open up the engine bay. And we'll give you a blue engine bay. Let's add a little bit of yellow. Ooh, the reflections are nice. And if you can't get to something that you want to change, then you just take away the body. Oh, axle lift would have been nice. There we go. Now we'll crouch. We'll get the brake discs. Or the calipers, sorry. I don't think I can do those. You can do some anti-roll bars, not all. Pretty sure you can do these, yeah. Now you can do the arms on some, can't on others. Oh, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Stuck inside the car. There we go. Okay. There we go. Do the oil pan as well. And the one arm, everything should be good. We will close that back up. And now we've got a little bit more color. We will close that. Go back to the garage. And now we tune. You can tune the headlights to see how much you want them to open. I don't think you can tune wings for downforce yet. But tires, keep them at a nice 30 psi. Alright, we did that. Let's do airlift. Add a little bit of camber to the front. Let's do max height 20. Now you have to do them for each individual suspension part. Okay. Over here, do the same. Max height is 60. Oh, no wonder why it sits so high. Okay. So that should be that. And now we have a fully operational vehicle. So if I'm correct, we go like that. I have my insert and delete set for air ride. Now we do need a wide body for this because, you know, dropping down like that, your wheel comes out. It's not bad, but ooh, look at the front. Oof. All right. To the garage. We'll do a quick dyno. So that is the AE86 build. Just do a nice little wrap around. So I hope that you enjoy the other versions that I have coming. And again, thank you for all the support. For the previous video, I'm going to try and keep on top of these to get you some more content and with the vehicles that are out. But until the next one, enjoy, be well, take care.